All right, so here's the location for that heater hose that we were just looking at. I moved the clamp up off. You may have issues trying to get these off. I always just grab the hose itself with my pliers, and I'll see if I can show you to help you. You probably are, if you're watching this, you probably already know how, but just in case there's anybody out there that's new to doing this, just wiggle it back and forth if it's stuck. See how loose it is now? Just grab it and wiggle it until you feel like it's loose enough to pull. So I feel like I should be able to pull that off now. Oh, it's pretty tight yet. I just have to. Oh, all right. Give it a little more wiggle. Might have to wiggle and pull. So, but yeah, that's how you loosen that, and that's how you remove it. See how it's wiggling? So that's how you take these hoses off. And I'm gonna wrap it up out of the way when I'm done. I gotta do this twice, so I'll be back. Okay, so the heater hose, I got it disconnected. I was wiggling it and pulling with my other hand at the same time, and it just popped right off. It's a good thing we're changing this. It doesn't look too healthy in there. So what I'm gonna do, this was routed through underneath this filler tube, or this check oil tube. It was routed underneath and over through this gap to it. So reason I did this video portion was so I knew where to put the hose after I'm done, when I put it back together. Because right now I'm just gonna put it up here out of my way until I'm ready for it. So I'm gonna do the same thing to that one, and then I'll be back again with you. Okay, so our next step says remove the short brace from the air conditioning compressor to the intake manifold. Now that picture is taken from the driver's side, it looks like. Maybe. Well, it's that bar right there. Right there. So we're gonna remove this piece, the support bar, next. Now, when I remove this, I do have the video, so I don't think I'm gonna have to, not gonna have to put it back anywhere in my way. So what I will do, I will remove this bar and put it in a box I have over there with the one from the donor car. And I'll just put these bolts right back in that nut, right back in where I got them from. So that'll save me a little bit of hassle. So that's the next step, and I'll be back with you after I do that. So when you take that brace out, this is what I do. I just put the nut back on there and just a couple threads to hold the bolt in place. Now I will tell you, from this point on in the video, I'm gonna tell you what sizes everything is so you know what to grab if you're doing this exact project. That is a 15 millimeter, and that is a 13. So now we're gonna go over and do it to that one, and I'll be back. All right, we got both of those brackets off of the air conditioner. So what's next? Remove the two braces from the drive belt tensioner. I didn't do that yet. Well, we can do that now. Drive belt tensioner. Okay. 2 rear braces for drive belt tensioner. Tensioner right here. So I'm guessing that's one. And that other one must have been one. So looks like I need wrenches for that. For this one at least. See how buried that is? So we probably need wrenches for that one. And a socket down here for this one. Right down here. If my camera would focus, you'd be able to see, huh? Move these connectors out of the way. So right here. That's what we want. I'm assuming this bar is the one we want off right now. And I think that was the other one. So I'm assuming it's probably the same bolts, same sizes, but we're gonna see. I'll let you know after I take it out, and then I'll go do it to the other one. Okay, so something that wasn't explained in the book. You need to remove the tension from your belt, remove your belt, get it out of your way. And that one down there came out easy. This one up here would not budge. So I recommend, if you're gonna do something like this, have something like this on hand for 20 bucks. Can't go wrong. All I did was heat up the housing right here. And after about 2 minutes of heat, it spun right loose. Like, I can take it out my hand now. But yeah, if you don't take the tension off, this bolt's really hard to get to, because the tensioner, oops, I see where that went, but the tensioner goes right, oops, that's really hot, but the tensioner goes right in front of this bolt, and makes it hard to get to. So those supports off. Now we gotta go do the other one. Oh, and like I promised, so let me explain. That's a 16 millimeter. This one was 13 millimeter, and I had to use a wrench. And that one was 15 mil, and I just used a socket with extension that did not interfere with my blade. And if it does, you just rotate, create a little gap with the blade. But yeah, we're on to the next step after I do it to the other one.